G'day folks, Dan here. We are on a flight today over to the Tiwi Islands, Matt Wright's new Tiwi Island retreat. Amazing little spot to the north of Darwin here. It's only a 25-minute flight over there. Now flying the Mallard, it's all about the waterwork. So we're going to skip all of this boring runway stuff here at Darwin and we're going to take you straight over to our approach and water landing at Tiwi's. Let's go have a look. Right, so welcome into the flight here. We're only about 5 minutes away from our destination, Port Heard at Matt Wright's Tiwi Island retreat. With me today is another one of our captains, Drew, over in the right-hand seat. Good morning. Acting as a co-pilot today, as this one's my flight to be in the left-hand seat. When we do have two captains flying together, we alternate between those roles. So we're going to go through all of our checks and procedures onto the water. Sit back, relax and enjoy the ride. Right, Drew, so I'm going to come over the top of the resort on my side to have a good look at the landing area. Okay. The speeds for the approach will be 90 and 92. Bugged. They're bugged on my side. It's probably going to be a outbound and with a left-hand turn for a left circuit. Coming back into land to the east there. Any questions?
No questions.
Alright, let's go to the approach checklist all the way through next.
Approach checklist with brakes and hydraulics.
Brake pressure is checked. Hydraulics are on system and the pressure is stable.
Cabin signs.
They're on both.
Cabin lights.
They're on.
External lights.
Beacon and landing.
Auto feather.
Is armed.
Anti-ice weather radar.
Off and standby.
Props.
2000.
Approach brief.
Is complete.
No further questions. Pause.
Is inhibited.
Gear.
Got 3 up indicated for the water and up on the left is confirmed.
It's up on the right, up on the nose. Doors are closed. Approach checks complete.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's looking okay down there.
Yeah, not many white caps, so I think it's pretty good one.
Contact on approach.
Yeah.
134.1, good day. 134.1, Connors, 838, cheers.
I'll cancel the starters.
Go for it.
1253, go for 920.
Brisbane Centre, Pearling 66, circuit, Port Heard, cancel Sawatch.
Pearling 66, Port Heard, Sawatch, terminated.
Pearling 66, Sawatch terminated.
Checked. Alright, landing area is clear and the water looks good.
Yeah, the water does look pretty good.
Alright, leaving 900.
Checked.
I'll get the finals checks, thanks.
Final checklist. Gear.
Got 3 up indicated for the water, up on the left is confirmed.
Up on the right, up on the nose. Doors are closed. Pull the water, separate igniters.
Starting off.
Flaps.
20 set.
That is the final checklist complete. The SAR was cancelled.
Checked.
Leaving 900.
900 reset for the go around.
$500.
Decision height.
370 to the water.
Alert for the water. They're touching down around about where that shadow is.
Understood. Nice one, 0202.
Set it here for now and see what it does.
Understood.
And after lane checks when you're ready.
After landing checklist flaps,
They're up,
props,
feathered,
bilge pumps,
auto,
anti-ice feather radar,
off and standby,
separators, igniters,
stowed and off,
external lights.
beacon.
And the SAR was cancelled. That is after landing checklist complete.
Get these bags down.
Swing this one over for us.
So I've just got some bags to pass back through the nose here. So we'll just pass it back if you just want to pass it back, yeah?
So with our nose access bay here, we can store up to 209 kilograms of freight. We use it a fair bit because the aeroplane is quite tail heavy, so it helps having a bit of freight up the nose there to balance the aircraft. Right, so we had 12 people on this flight today. They're all heading over to Tiwi Island Retreat over in the distance there. So we have a little tender that comes up to load all of the passengers. As you can see, the gear is down. This helps with our stability in the water, also our drag. So with one engine still running, there's quite a fair bit of forward thrust from that exhaust. So we do move forward at a slow rate. So with the gear down there, that just helps us be a bit more stable in the water. Alright, so while Drew is helping the unloading at the back there, it's my job to sort out a few things in the cabin. And the first thing is we're going to reset all of the checklists back to the start there, order takeoff checklist for our departure. We're going to get a code back to Darwin, but I'll reset that to 2000 for now to make sure that we do get a code. I'm going to invert our flight plan on these old school instruments, resetting all of our headings and CDIs. We do a little trick here, we zoom into the GPS as much as possible. It does help with our pick up our drift. I'm going to reset the GPWS for takeoff, inhibiting the pause still. 3,000 feet for a departure. We have a toll card ready to go, so that'll sit there ready to go. We'll reset the speed bugs, 79 and 80. That's our V1 and V2 speeds. Quite light at the moment, we can go up to 86 and 93 on a full load. That looks like it's about it. Ready to go. Alrighty, Drew, shut the back door. Let's start up and get on out of here. Alright, left engine is 10. 12% fuel. Slow rise oil. Light. Secondaries. 48. Right, so there we go, another successful charter done, Drew. Now time to go home, give her a wash, bit of soap,
Bit of love.
bit of compressor wash done, and pack her away to bed, and we're off home as well.
Right, there we go guys, thanks very much for coming on a flight today with us down to the Tiwi Island retreat.